Okay, so this is not a paid promotion. So clamps aren't free. Obviously, I didn't buy them. It's for somebody else's, but these are the LPS Alpha Lock clamps. Now, I know it's hard to see, but if we take it here, no O-rings in them. See the movement? So there's 15 degrees, I believe, per side. 15 total. So the pipes can actually move around a little bit, which is really good when connecting the engine to a solid mounted intercooler. Basically, it's what your intercooler boots do for you. But if you don't want to have intercooler boots, then you need clamps that can flex. If you V-band this all together, you have issues. Now, the really cool thing with the Alpha Locks, well, I like them, I've been using them for a long time, is you just compress them and twist, and they come apart. So no tools. I know the clamps out there don't need tools either. They use a locking pin, but there's nothing to lose. Your clamp stays on your pipe. You can take this thing all apart. So there's no small stuff to lose. And to put them on, that's it. Good for 200 plus pounds of boost. They're super cool. One of the perks with them is they are kind of bulky, but there are times when, even though they are a little, the dog don't take off. There are times when a little bit bulky does fit, and the ears on those the clamshell type clamps, it's actually called a Wiggins coupler, and then Wiggins stuff was expensive. It's, to my knowledge, the aircraft stuff, and then people started making their own for a lot less money. That's where that all started. The issue is the ears on those. The ears that stick out sometimes don't work. There was application where there was a Wiggins coupler in the engine valley on a Duramax, and with the larger turbocharger and how the piping was set up, it took two people to put it on, and it barely fit. And if it would have had one of these, it would have fit no problem. So sometimes those ears really get in the way, or having to fit the clamshell in there with everything in place can be a little bit of a pain. So having it all in one, like so. Can't remember which way it turns. Struggle bus. If they're all in one, it's easier when these are fixed to something, so they can't just rotate in your hand. They have locking lugs, and that's it. So they're really cool. A lot of people don't know about him. He's been making these for a long time. I use them whenever the job allows for it. So the budget allows for it, and they're not that expensive. For the most part, a lot of times they're cheaper than those other ones. And the area that we're using them in allows for it. I tried to use these. They're really cool. They're flexy. They're quite a bit, I think, more flexible than the other clamshell styles, which is nice. You want as much flex as you can get. You'll watch on some dyno videos or on a chassis dyno that'll have the clamshell type clamps or these on there. The boost piping will actually kind of move around during the dyno pull, and that's totally normal. They're designed to flex and move around, and they'll hold their seal because they seal on the OD with the O-ring on each end instead of sealing with two mating surfaces. So they're really cool. I thought I'd make like a little video on it. A lot of people don't know about him. He's been around for a long time. It's just the LPS Alpha Lock. To my knowledge, he's still making them because this customer purchased these and brought them over to have them welded onto the pipes. So hopefully you thought this was informative, and maybe you can go get some for your own build if you need some. So if they fit, they are a little thicker, but if they fit, oh, they're awesome. No pins to lose. One-hand operation once it's on a vehicle, once these are attached at each end. Holds over 200 pounds of boost. They're great. So hopefully you enjoy this. Thank you.